Hello everybody, Assassionator back with another Halo Infinite weekly update video for week number 81 here in Halo Infinite. So let's go ahead and get started off with the shop because there's no event going on. And in the shop it looks like all repeat items. I mean, I guess it's kind of like the Twitch drops. All repeats all the time it seems like. But that's going to change soon, at least for the Twitch drops. So let's go ahead and start off with this one that came out in a previous season. Season 1 actually. 4 pieces in here. It's on sale. I don't know the exact price because I purchased it. Yes, I kind of regret doing it, but I did it for the cat ears. But not because they look like good cat ears, but I made one that kind of looked like a devilish look. So that's the only reason why I did it. But you get the coating for your Mark 7. You get the cat ears attachment for your Mark 7. You get the cat keychain and the cat keychain or gun charm, whatever you want to call it. But those 4 pieces. Moving on from there, gonna go ahead and check out this bundle right here of 7 items. So they're all this, I guess, grayish green army type look. So you get that for the Rakshasa, the Mirage, the Yori, which the Yori actually looks pretty cool. Let me see what that looks like with mine. Actually, I kind of like the Yori. Moving on, Mark 7. Let's see what that looks like. Not too bad. The Chimera, which again does not look that bad at all. The Eagle Strike, and we only got one more armor core, which is the Mark 5B. So overall, this doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of minimalistic. The lighting in the game, or at least on the Xbox Series X, doesn't show it all that well. It might pop a little bit more on PC, but I'm going to go ahead and pass on it just because it's too basic. Then from there, we're going to go up to this 600 credit pack. 4 items in here. So you get the coding for the Mirage Armor Core. You get the coding for the Hydra. Coding for the Bandit. And coding for the Bulldog. Which they all look basic in my opinion. Moving on. 1,200 credits, 5 items. Okay, come on. What's inside here that's going to cost 1,200? Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. And overall, to me, at least my money, I'm not going to be spending on it because to me, it's not worth it. But I could see people liking this type of look. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just, I don't know, 1,200 credits makes it not worth it. To me, this bundle should be something like more like 600 credits. But because it's considered a legendary weapon coating, that's what's doing it. I think that's messed up there. Now, another 1,200 credits for 5 items. Let's see what's in this bundle. Okay, so you got the boom box with the noob cube there on your shoulder. That was a different stance. Get the blade. I think last week we had other attachments with blades. Then the other side matching but without the blade. You get a coating for the Chimera Armor Core. And then a cool effect that I would have liked to have had, but I'm not paying 1,200 credits because this would be the only thing that I would use, and I'd probably use it for a bit until we get some other armor effects. So again, I passed it on it the first time. I'm pretty sure most of you did too, or you would have already purchased it and you won't need to purchase it this time. With that said, let's move on. Let's go ahead and check what is in multiplayer. So multiplayer looks like the featured game mode is community doubles. So those of you who want to play some 2v2 in different forged maps, this would be where you would do that at, and you go ahead and check how good you are. I know a lot of people had requested 2v2s to come back. Well, here you go. It's not ranked, but there you go. It's still 2v2s. But we did get ranked free-for-all back in here. So those of you who wanted the ranked 1v1v1, you know what I'm talking about, then here's your chance to do it here, along with the all good one, which is the community collection. I've been playing a few things of that, and then Super Fiesta. Overall, I'm enjoying those 2 modes. I hope they keep both of them on here long term. I'm not really a ranked person, so that one's going to rotate out along with community doubles. That will rotate out eventually, so make sure you go ahead and play that while you can. Now with that said, let's move over and let's check out what the item of the week is. So it's going to be a visor, which all visors are cross-core. So in order to get this one, you have to complete the 10 challenges, and then challenge number 11, I believe, is killing 5 PvP opponents with your sidekick by swapping to it to finish them off. So you got to quickly swap. So, you know, you put so many in with the BR, and then right when their shields bust, you flip over to your pistol and headshot them. That's the way I've always done it. There might be other ways, and so look in the comments of this video, because I do know once in a while some other people, community members, chime in and let you know some easier ways in which they do it, so you kind of pick and choose what you want to do. But that's how you get this cool looking visor. Overall, I think it's one that I'm going to grind away for. Now with that said, there's a few other things that I wanted to mention. They originally, and when I say they, I mean 343 originally pulled out from Big Team Battles the stockpile game mode. They said that it will return in matchmaking in the future. They want to do some changes to address players' feedback. But what's weird is 4 hours later, they said due to recent discovered issues, stockpile has been re-added into Big Team Battle playlist, but it's going to weigh a lot different. So you're going to get most of the time a Slayer, Total Control, or Capture the Flag more often than you will stockpile, but it's still kind of weird that they pulled it out. I wonder if there was some issues in the back end that they can't just pull it out, that they have to kind of fix that before pulling it out, but they don't want it in, I guess, Big Team Battle to, I guess, appear as much. But that's something that we're probably going to see them taking away, so make sure you get in those Big Team Battle matches if you want to be playing that stockpile, or maybe you don't want to be playing that stockpile and it works out good for you. Now, some positive things is we're finally getting some new Twitch drops during the HCS Global Invitational Dallas, which is taking place Friday, June 2nd through Sunday, June 4th. There's going to be brand new Twitch drops. I've kind of talked about them in a different video. I will be putting a video out later on this week in more depth, times, things like that, what you need to do. But I wanted to mention that. And along with that, we're going to be getting a double XP weekend, which is the very first time this has happened in Halo Infinite. You don't need to use any of those double XPs. You can actually get double XP just by playing the same exact time. So as soon as this HCS event is going on, June 2nd to June 4th, go ahead and get in, grind away. Go ahead and hit level 100 in your battle pass. Or if you've already completed that battle pass, maybe you switch to a season 2 or season 1 battle pass and finish those off. But if you're like me, I've already done all my battle passes, so I'm just going to enjoy playing like I usually do. But that's going to be it for this week. Wanted to make sure to mention everything that's going on in the world of Halo Infinite right now to make sure you're all caught up and you always stay caught up. Make sure to hit that like button on your way out, but until next time, Assassinator's out.